I just ate. Will the audio mess up? Chapter 6.
Secret lair.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mute the other thing. Didn't mute the other screen. Okay, secret lair.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
What time is it? I'm not going to give voices because I keep forgetting voices. It's at the door. I keep thinking it's at the window. Who's gonna get killed in Granny's closet? No, go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. There we go. Hold up. See if Granny's here first. Nope. Rollo, what on earth is that? It's a Sherlock Holmes hat. Or what do they call it? A deer hunter? Huh? That ridiculous thing on your head. All this. The hell's me think? You're gonna need a lot. Need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. Will C was laughing when I cracked his case wide open. Just like I cracked your mom's skull. Ghost is Blair. Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Seeing as I just woke up and don't even know if that's a fact. Very well. Game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were a gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it, or maybe where you might most expect it, like the closet she locks.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Maybe that's what she wants you to think. That dust is actually the ashes of your mom. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo. Trap. May already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost in the ash. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah. Closet upstairs. So maybe it stands to reason we should check there first. No dice. It's locked. Well. Luca stands to reason now. And I have no idea where the key is. If it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who has ever thought I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in the bush? True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway. I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
All right, Rollo. This is your time to shine. Oh, yeah. You've called upon my expert detective skills. Now, I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Lucas scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this is my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining. Hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, we just yank on this random teacup and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its
I actually
own
just
power.
noticed that there are scrape marks on the floor that I have not noticed this entire time. Seems like your grand has been doing some remodeling. Yeah, like 2 types of people with secret layers. Evil masterminds, and superheroes. So which do you think she is? Which do we think she is? We're about to find out. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh wow! Yeah, this cannot be. Oh good. We need to look around before we jump to conclusions. What do we have here? Barrels marked caution, explosive, and jam jars. That's enough jam to feed the whole town. Kind of incendiary jam is your grand making. Incendiary. She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs, right? Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Huckleberries.
He smacked his lips.
And brown sugar. And ink. What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper. Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Miss Riccelli. Grand Jam Graham. It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. Timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. I forgot about Operation Sparkplug. They did mention that. Oh man, they're doing a heist. Whatever it is, can't be good. So, more a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. Got a punching bag. It looks more like it's hitting me in the face. Give me something for doing this, come on! I don't know what's like progression.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
What do you got there? It's my dad. No, it's not. That's a file. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor.
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
That's not the quiz I gave her earlier. Well, you gotta read it. Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it? Oh, one sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow. I had no idea we were in the presence of a preeminent scholar in dense documents and cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
It's getting dry and I didn't drink water. Oh, there you are. Follow up examination of Terence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of illness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Miss Wilby just a few days past. Just realized my dad's a white deer thing or whatever, and his name's Walter. Walter White. He's, I guess, not a doctor, but still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
Oh, I was about to read that. See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. McNuncreed's name. Wait!
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
There's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home had been contaminated. Perhaps environmental. Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes. So, might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters in my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet
That's right.
this whole time,
I'm gonna kill him.
spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What did he mean? Enough is enough. How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
It's obvious. He killed the dog man and then probably killed himself.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Ugh, your grand a serial killer? 'Cause I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. She put little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Sir Nuncreed has a check mark. Clipboards are all inside a big circle. My mom's are both on here. Both with question marks. Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. Killer has chosen their next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Move, kitty! One more. Okay.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. Looks like a treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault the logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. Starts at the entrance of town. And if we follow it...
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
It leads right to your dad's grave.
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square. That's the fountain in the middle of town. What do we replace that treasure? Well, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. So, it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer. Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? Festival! Gulp. Did you say gulp? It feels like a gulp kind of situation. What did I do to his voice? Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival! I'm assuming she's gonna release, like, an antidote at the festival, and we're about to screw everything up. Not if we stop her. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was that? No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other.
It's dark. Only two of them can see in the dark. I don't know if deers can see in the dark.
A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo!
Thump.
I'm not here to hunt anyone.
Thump.
Just here to help.
Thump.
Just.
Thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh? Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop! Or flaming chicken
With
coop.
all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo. Serious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had it in me. There was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rollo. That was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
Sure clobbered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver.
Chapter 7.
Okay. Keeping on this train, I guess.